Coming up on Sunday Night Football, you've got the Chargers hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. On Sunday Night Football, we'll see if it's going to be Mason Rudolph versus Justin Herbert. That's a big football game. If you check on the AFC standings right now, going into week number 11, the New England Patriots are on fire. Once upon a time, they were 2-4. They are now 7-4, and over that 5-game span, there is no team in the NFL that is better in points per game and points per game allowed. 35 points per game they have given up. They've amassed, and only 10 points per game they've given up. I'll do you the math. They've won all of their games on average in their 5-game win streak. 35 score of 35-10. If you put up those AFC standings once again, you take a look at the Steelers entering this week at 5-3-1. That was good enough once upon a time for the 5 seed, but right now the Patriots are in front of them at 7-4. They're the 5 seed, and then the Steelers can jump right in front of them at 6-3-1 with a win in San Diego. Pardon me, I knew I'd do it in Los Angeles against the Chargers. They're 5-4. So it's 5-3-1 against 5-4. In other words, Sunday Night Football is 6 versus 7.
Oh, a lot of parity there. 12 teams over 500.
And then you've got a Browns team taking on the Detroit Lions. And you take on the Browns getting a W on that front. They're going to be 6-5. The Broncos are sitting at home at 5-5. The Indianapolis Colts have a big Week 11 tilt coming up this weekend against the Buffalo Bills. That's huge, because if the Colts can get above 500 for the first time this year, it's 6-5. And then the Bills fall to 6-4. I mean, guess what? If the Colts pull off the win against the Buffalo Bills this weekend, guess who's in first place in the AFC East? The Patriots, by a half game.
Wow.
The Patriots would go into that Monday Night Football game in Western New York the following 2 weeks after that, potentially in first place. They'd have to beat the Titans. You want to talk about a big setup, that is. You know, the AFC is an interesting mosh pit right now.
If that happens, Rich, my favorite Who song is the one with the line, "Meet the new boss, same as the old boss."
We've got a lot to talk about on that game coming up. I think the Bills are going to beat the Colts, though. I don't know. I don't
know anything anymore.
That's also true. Also true. Like, Jacksonville could beat San Francisco this weekend after San Francisco beat the bag out of the Rams. Like,
I find this amazing, guys.
This season, we've never seen anything like it, really.
Drew Brees is not joining us today.
Oh.
I've been told he's got called into something.
Oh, no.
So there's that.
Got it.
Okay. But Bruce Arians joining us coming up in about 15 minutes' time here on the Rich Eisen Show.
Touching on the Patriots, I don't want to go higher register, but was it Bill?
Hmm?
You know, the question was always, was it Tom or was it Bill? And now you got to think, was it Bill? You know, like,
it's 50% of each. I mean, I don't know why it's so difficult to just give both guys credit.
I know.
You know what I mean?
That's always been the case. That's always been the case. And, you know, Tom is a GOAT, an all-time great, who, when put into Belichick's care, blossomed into an all-time great and proved he can do it somewhere else. And Bill is maybe having his time right now to prove that he can do it with someone else.
Right.
And
ergo, each proving their greatness,
and
with and without.
I think the last time I checked, hold on a minute, let me look outside.
Can you see without the curtain?
See the
I just looked outside.
Okay.
It does appear that the world is still spinning.
Yeah.
It does appear that we're still spinning.
Football.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.